But this season, everything changes. What should be a joyful chapter filled with weddings, new beginnings, and family celebrations quickly turns emotional, tense, and heartbreaking. The newly released Season 17 trailer for Seven Little Johnstons teases major family drama, emotional confrontations, and the devastating loss of a beloved family member. And fans are already saying this could be the most emotional season yet. Intro. For years, viewers have followed Trent and Amber Johnston as they navigated life with their 5 children, sharing the ups and downs of family life in front of millions. But Season 17 appears to take things to an entirely different level. The trailer opens with what looks like a happy celebration. Family members are smiling, wedding plans are being discussed, and everyone seems excited for the future. But within seconds, the tone completely shifts. Emotional conversations, tense arguments, tears, and a heartbreaking moment that leaves the entire family devastated. This season promises love, chaos, and grief all at once. Wedding drama segment. One of the biggest storylines teased in the trailer revolves around wedding preparations. While the family initially appears excited, cracks quickly begin to show. There are scenes of stressful planning meetings, emotional disagreements, and awkward silence between family members. At one point, someone can be heard saying, "This is not how I wanted this to happen." Another emotional moment shows frustration building as family expectations begin colliding with personal decisions. Fans already know that the Johnston family can be incredibly opinionated, especially when it comes to major life choices. And according to the trailer, this wedding journey may create more tension than happiness. Several quick cuts show emotional reactions from different family members, suggesting that not everyone agrees on how things should move forward. There also appears to be conflicts surrounding control, expectations, and independence. One particularly tense clip shows a family member walking away during a heated conversation, while another person breaks down emotionally. The trailer intentionally keeps details mysterious, but viewers can already tell the wedding storyline will become one of the season's biggest emotional roller coasters. Family tension builds. As the trailer continues, the emotional pressure inside the Johnston household becomes impossible to ignore. Trent and Amber appear deeply involved in multiple family situations this season, and not every conversation goes smoothly. Several scenes hint at growing frustrations between parents and children. There are moments where voices are raised, frustrated looks across the room, and uncomfortable family dinners filled with silence. One dramatic moment even shows a family member saying, "I feel like nobody understands me." That single line alone has already sparked huge reactions online. Fans are now speculating that some relationships inside the family may be reaching a breaking point. The trailer also hints that adulthood and independence are becoming major themes this season. As the Johnston children continue building their own lives, tensions naturally begin growing between personal freedom and family expectations. And according to what viewers saw in the trailer, those tensions may finally explode in Season 17. Emotional shift. But just when the trailer feels filled with relationship drama and family conflict, everything suddenly changes. The music slows down. The smiles disappear. And the trailer transitions into a much more emotional and heartbreaking tone. Family members are shown crying. Others sit silently in shock. And then comes the moment that stunned fans the most: a tragic family death. The trailer does not immediately reveal every detail, but the emotional impact is obvious. One scene shows the family gathering together during an incredibly painful moment. Another clip shows tears pouring down faces as relatives comfort one another. The grief feels raw, real, and overwhelming. And viewers instantly understood that this loss would deeply affect the entire season. Closing tease for Part 2. As emotions spiral and tensions continue building, the Johnston family now faces one of the hardest chapters of their lives. But the biggest questions still remain unanswered. What exactly caused the wedding drama to become so intense? Which family relationships are falling apart? And whose tragic death leaves the entire family shattered? Season 17 of Seven Little Johnstons is already shaping up to be one of the most emotional seasons the family has ever faced. What began with wedding excitement quickly turned into tension, emotional breakdowns, and devastating grief. And according to the trailer, things only get more intense from here. Wedding pressure explodes. As the trailer continues, the pressure surrounding the wedding begins affecting nearly everyone in the family. Short clips show emotional conversations happening behind closed doors. At one point, a frustrated family member appears completely overwhelmed while discussing expectations for the future. Another moment shows someone saying, "I just want everybody to stop fighting." That line alone suggests the conflict may be far bigger than simple wedding planning stress. Fans notice that several scenes hint at disagreements over decisions, boundaries, and family involvement. And longtime viewers know that the Johnston family has never been afraid to speak their minds. That honesty has always made the show compelling. But this season, it may also become the source of major emotional damage. One dramatic clip even appears to show a family gathering ending in frustration with multiple people visibly upset. Someone storms away. Another person wipes away tears. And the atmosphere becomes painfully uncomfortable. The trailer strongly suggests that unresolved emotions from the past may now be resurfacing during this important life event. Trent and Amber under pressure. This season also appears to place enormous emotional pressure on Trent and Amber. As parents, they've always tried balancing support, guidance, and tough love. But season 17 hints that maintaining family unity may become harder than ever. Several scenes show Trent looking emotionally exhausted, while Amber appears deeply concerned during serious conversations. In one emotional moment, Amber can be seen crying while talking to another family member. The trailer doesn't reveal the full conversation, but the emotion is impossible to ignore. There's also a brief moment where Trent appears frustrated during a tense discussion, suggesting the stress may be affecting everyone inside the household. For fans who have followed the family for years, seeing Trent and Amber struggle emotionally adds an entirely different layer to the season. Because for once, it feels like the parents may not have all the answers. The tragic loss. But the most heartbreaking part of the trailer centers around the devastating family death teased throughout the preview. As the music becomes slower and more emotional, viewers see multiple family members visibly grieving. One clip shows someone breaking down into tears. Another scene captures relatives embracing during what appears to be an incredibly painful moment. The sadness feels genuine and overwhelming. Although the trailer moment. The sadness feels genuine and overwhelming. Although the trailer avoids revealing every detail directly, fans quickly connected the emotional scenes to the passing of a loved one connected to the Johnston family. The emotional weight of the loss appears to impact every member differently. Some seem completely devastated. Others try remaining strong for the family. But the pain is visible in every scene. One especially emotional moment shows the family gathered together in silence, reflecting on memories and supporting one another through grief. The trailer makes it clear that this tragedy becomes one of the emotional centers of the season. And viewers should prepare for some very difficult moments ahead. Fans react online. Almost immediately after the trailer was released, fans flooded social media with emotional reactions. Many viewers admitted the preview brought them to tears. Others said they were shocked by how emotional and serious the season looks compared to previous years. Some fans expressed concern about the visible tension between family members, while others focused entirely on the heartbreaking loss teased in the trailer. One thing became very clear online. People are emotionally invested in this family more than ever before. After watching the trailer, many viewers are now wondering whether the emotional conflicts shown this season could permanently change certain relationships inside the Johnston family. And based on the footage already revealed, that possibility seems very real. Closing tease for part 3. But the biggest emotional moments may still be coming. Because beyond the tears, arguments, and heartbreaking loss, Season 17 may completely change the future of the Johnston family forever. In part 3, we break down the most shocking trailer moments, hidden clues fans noticed, and why many viewers believe this could become the most dramatic season in the history of the show. The Season 17 trailer for Little Johnstons may only be a short preview, but fans believe it revealed far more than expected. Between emotional breakdowns, family tension, wedding chaos, and heartbreaking grief, many viewers are now convinced this season could permanently change the Johnston family dynamic forever. And after analyzing the trailer closely, several hidden details are now getting massive attention online. Hidden clues fans noticed. One of the biggest things fans immediately noticed was how emotionally distant certain family members appeared throughout the trailer. In several scenes, conversations feel tense even before arguments begin. There are awkward pauses, avoided eye contact, and emotional reactions that seem much deeper than normal family disagreements. Some viewers believe unresolved issues from previous seasons may finally explode this year. Others think the pressure of major life changes is simply becoming too much for everyone involved. Either way, fans agree on one thing. The emotional atmosphere in Season 17 feels completely different. Even the editing style of the trailer feels darker and more serious than past seasons. The music is heavier. The conversations are more emotional. And nearly every major scene carries a sense of tension or sadness. That shift alone has convinced many viewers that this season will focus less on lighthearted family moments and more on real emotional struggles. Family relationships changing. Another major theme teased throughout the trailer is change. The Johnston children are no longer kids. They're building relationships, making independent decisions, and creating lives outside the family home. But with independence often comes conflict. Several trailer moments strongly hint that some family members may be struggling with changing roles inside the family. Parents trying to stay involved, adult children wanting freedom, and emotional disagreements about what support should actually look like. One emotional scene even appears to show a family member questioning whether they truly feel heard and respected. Moments like that have already sparked huge discussions among fans online. Many viewers believe Season 17 could explore emotional distance inside the family more deeply than ever before. And according to reactions online, audiences are preparing for some very uncomfortable but honest conversations this season. The emotional weight of grief. Of course, the heartbreaking family loss remains the emotional center of the trailer. Even though TLC kept many details private, the grief shown throughout the preview feels incredibly real. Several scenes show family members trying to comfort each other while struggling with their own emotions. At one point, silence alone says more than words ever could. The trailer makes it clear that this loss affects the family deeply, forcing everyone to reflect on life, relationships, and the importance of staying connected during painful times. And for longtime fans of the show, those emotional scenes may become some of the hardest moments to watch. Because beyond reality television drama, the pain shown in the trailer feels genuine. Not scripted. Not exaggerated. Just real family heartbreak. Why this season could be the biggest yet. For years, viewers have connected with the Johnston family because of their honesty. They've shared celebrations, struggles, achievements, and emotional moments openly with audiences. But Season 17 appears ready to push that honesty even further. This isn't just about wedding planning anymore. It's about grief, family pressure, growing apart, and learning how to move forward after painful life changes. That emotional depth is exactly why so many fans are already calling this the most powerful season in the show's history. The trailer promises emotional confrontations, difficult conversations, and moments that could completely reshape family relationships moving forward. And now, viewers everywhere are waiting to see how the Johnston family handles the storm ahead. Ending. Season 17 of Seven Little Johnstons looks emotional, intense, and deeply personal. From shocking family tension to heartbreaking grief, the upcoming season may leave fans more emotional than ever before. And if the trailer is only the beginning, the full season could be absolutely unforgettable. So, what do you think about the dramatic new trailer? Will the Johnston family overcome the emotional challenges ahead? Or is this the beginning of major changes that could affect them forever? The Johnston family is growing once again. A brand new baby is officially on the way. And fans of Seven Little Johnstons are completely shocked and excited by the emotional news. After months of speculation, emotional hints, and growing rumors online, the family has finally revealed that another baby will soon become part of the Johnston household. And according to early reactions from fans, this may become one of the happiest moments the family has shared in years. Intro. For longtime viewers of the show, the Johnston family has always been about love, growth, and navigating life's biggest milestones together. Well, over the years, fans have watched the children grow into adults, build relationships, move out, and start creating futures of their own. But now, a completely new chapter is beginning. A baby. And this exciting news is already bringing huge emotional reactions from viewers everywhere. The announcement reportedly caught many fans by surprise, especially because the family had remained relatively quiet about major pregnancy rumors leading up to the reveal. But once the news finally surfaced, social media exploded with excitement. Fans immediately began sharing congratulations, emotional reactions, and theories about what this new chapter could mean for the Johnston family moving forward. Family reactions. According to early details surrounding the announcement, the family's reactions were incredibly emotional. Some appeared shocked. Others couldn't stop smiling. And a few family members reportedly became emotional while discussing the exciting future ahead. One thing quickly became obvious. This baby news means far more than just another family update. It represents a major turning point for the Johnston family. The idea of welcoming a new generation into the family brings excitement, nervousness, and huge life changes all at once. And fans are already eager to see how everyone adjusts to the upcoming arrival. Several people close to the family also hinted that the pregnancy reveal created one of the most emotional moments filmed for the show in recent memory. If true, viewers could soon witness heartfelt family reactions, emotional conversations, and major life planning surrounding the baby's future. Why fans are so emotional. Part of the reason fans are reacting so strongly is because audiences have spent years emotionally connected to the Johnston family. Viewers watch these children grow up on television. They saw difficult moments, personal struggles, achievements, relationships, and family challenges play out in real time. Now, seeing the next generation begin feels deeply emotional for many longtime fans. For some viewers, it almost feels like watching a member of their own extended family enter a new stage of life. And online reactions prove just how invested audiences have become over the years. Some fans described the news as beautiful. Others called it the perfect beginning for the family. And many are already wondering how the baby news will impact future seasons of the show. Big changes ahead. Of course, a new baby also means major adjustments for everyone involved. The trailer and early reports hint that the growing family dynamic may create both excitement and stress. Preparing for a baby is never easy. There are emotional decisions, lifestyle changes, financial responsibilities, and huge questions about the future. Some family members reportedly appear nervous about the pressure that comes with becoming parents. Others seem focused on offering support and guidance during this major life transition. But no matter the challenges ahead, one thing remains clear. The Johnston family is preparing for a life-changing new chapter, and fans are ready to experience every emotional moment alongside them. Closing tease for part 2. But while the baby news brought excitement and celebration, it may also bring unexpected pressure, emotional family discussions, and major changes behind the scenes.